And we return to action as the clock is set with 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the second half will begin with Landry Walker having an advantage of 26-7 over the Belle Chasse Cardinals. And this is going to be gut check time for the Cardinals. Belle Chasse lost their first game last week, and I'm sure the coaches read them the riot act at halftime because they want to break that pattern of losing, and they're going to open up action here on offense as they get a chance to put their best foot forward as the second half action returns. So everybody's set to go, the cheerleaders, the band, the fans. And let's see if the official is ready to put the ball in play. And Gilmore kicks off, and the ball goes down to the 5-yard line. And Ankelot is almost in the open as he returns the ball all the way to the 35-yard line. So here come the Cardinals. Entertaining halftime show by the Belle Chasse Cardinal band. Cardinals trot out the position. Hicks in an empty backfield set. Tight end. Motion. Hicks keeps the ball, and he's got room. And Hicks has been very effective on that play as they fake the sweep. And Hicks maintains possession and goes right up the middle, bringing it right up to the 49-yard line. As we get some more motion, and Hicks is going to keep it again. And he gets about 3 yards on a pickup. So each team begins the second half with 3 timeouts in their possession. Landry Walker with an advantage on the scoreboard. As Belle Chasse brings back some more motion. They give the ball to Silv. He tries to get outside. And Taryn Anklot gets the ball. And that's basically what the Cardinals have to do. Landry Walker did a great job in the first half of denying Anklot some touches on the ball. And that time Belle Chasse gave the ball to him from a running formation, but it appears to be shaken up on a play. And number 11, Devin Silves, runs through a big hole in the Cardinal offensive line. And Belle Chasse comes out on fire in the second half. It looked like a different ball club as they've taken the ball right down the field, running right into the heart of the Landry Charger defense. And so with that penalty, the Cardinals set up camp on the 10-yard line. And boy, what a shot in the arm it would be if the Cardinals can score in this opening possession in the second half. Hicks in a diamond backfield. Silv looking for the goal line as he scoots down inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. And it looks like Belle Chasse feels like, after discussing it at halftime, that they can run the ball. right at Landry Walker. Silv tries to bounce off to the left side. And he maybe picks up half a yard. Give him 1 yard on the play.
At the what?
9:40 as the clock runs in the third quarter. Hicks gets the ball, hands it off. And there he is. Number 1, Ankelard. And as we told you, the Cardinals have got to give Ankelard some touches.
Thank you.
Correction, that was number 11. It looked like the ones were together. Darren Silv running that ball with authority. And what a great opening drive for the second half as Belle just takes the ball and smashes it right down the Landry Walker defense as Austin Russell gets ready for the extra point. And Russell makes it 14 points for the Cardinals as Landry Walker still has 26. But the Cardinals come out with a lot of pizzazz to open up the second half, and hopefully it will continue as we take a break in the action. Third quarter action resumes. Austin Russell set to kick off. Now, they did try an onside kick in the first half, but I think Austin will go deep with this one. And he does send it down to the 5-yard line. And he is gang tackled at the 27-yard line of Landry Walker. So Landry Walker in possession of a 12-point lead with 9 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter will open up action with a first down.
26.
Taton Thompson, freshman quarterback, still at the helm. And the defense rises to the occasion on first down as they smother their running back from Landry Walker. And the Cardinals looking good as we open the second half. A lot of intensity being displayed by the Cardinals here. The second half action begins. Thompson back to pass. And he does pick up the first down. There's a flag on the play. And it's back at the line of scrimmage, so it could be some type of illegal formation by Landry Walker. Possibly had one of the receivers covered up with too many men on the line. So we await the call from the decision. And there was an ineligible receiver downfield. And that's a big, big play for Belle Chasers. They're going to bring this first down back. So everything is going really good for the Cardinals as we open up the second half. Cedric Miller signaling pass defense at his nose guard position as he turns around to his cohorts. And I would have to agree with him. Landry Walker looking at us. What appears to be a second down and 15.
Second 15 on the 22.
Thompson's going to pass again. And it appears, oh, and a near miss on an interception as Thompson overshot his receiver. And unfortunately, the Cardinals could not come up with that interception. And that could have been a tremendous turnaround. Not only in field territory, but in momentum. So the Cardinals have the charging Bucks with a 3rd and long. Big play with 8:30 left in the 3rd quarter. And the running back for the Chargers slipped down. And so everything seems to be going wrong for the charging Bucks. And the Cardinals have an opportunity to close the gap, as they should get good field position on this punt return. Fans are coming alive on the Belle Chasse side as they sense this turn in momentum on the field of play. Belle Chasse with some late substitutions, and hopefully they won't have a flag on the play here, as they had some men coming in and off the field. So let's see if Belle Chasse can cash in on his turn of events, as they really had too many men on the field there on that punt. But fortunately, they were in the right positions where the officials did not see them. So Hicks, with 7:39 in the 3rd quarter and a 12-point deficit, will turn the Cardinal offense loose. And the Cardinals open up with a running attack. Let's see if they continue running the ball. And Silv attacks right up back in the middle. And the Cardinals have found a weak link in the Landry Bucks defense, as they seem to exploit it time after time here in the opening minutes of the 2nd half. Hicks on a fake to Silv. And Silv and Hicks have been the two big running backs for Belle Chasse tonight, as they've had an impressive night running the football. And Hicks tries a quick pass, and it's just a little too high, right off the receiver's fingertips. 6:57, 3rd quarter. Score, Landry Walker 26, Belle Chasse 14. And it looks like another running play. And Hicks is trying to get outside, and he's not going to make it, as the Cardinals lose yardage on that play. So that will bring up a 4th down, but I don't think there's any way that the Cardinals are even entertaining any thoughts of punting the ball here. They need some points on the board. Now we have an official's timeout. And it looks like the official is ready to spot the ball back in play. And so this could be the play of the 2nd half, as the Cardinals need to sustain their momentum and pick up a 1st down. And Hicks is facing a 4th and 10. Motion. Oh, and a screen pass is intercepted. And number 7, Landry Walker, Malcolm Wilson, defensive end, 6'2", 190, senior, reads that screen pass and makes an interception for Landry Walker. So with 5:54 left in the third quarter, the Charging Bucks turn the tables on the Cardinals and come up with a big interception. And I'll tell you what, Darius Franklin makes another tremendous play, coming up from a safety position, and stops the running back for Landry Walker after a 2-yard gain. And without Franklin, he could have been looking at it 10 yards or more. Second down. Another sweep play. He's got the sideline. And number 23, Quentin McDonald, running back, 5 feet 8 inches tall, 170-pound senior, takes the Landry Walker team for a first down on the 26-yard line of Belle Chasse. The Cardinal defense has got to come up with a stop here. They don't want Landry Walker to get back to an 18-point lead. And the Cardinal defense rises to the occasion on first down. Cedric Miller and gang. And DeCloet stopped the running back for no gain. Landry Walker with the clock on at 4:20 in the third quarter. Second down. Quentin McDonald in the backfield with the freshman, Keelan Thompson. Thompson looks. He's in trouble. Rolls to his left. And a nice play as the receiver really went up high to get that ball. And this freshman quarterback, Keelan Thompson, comes up with a big play. Puts his team with a first down inside the 10-yard line. And that'll be a false start on the Charging Bucks as they charged a little too soon. So the Landry Walker coaching staff sends Thompson back out on the field of play. And they have to score a touchdown. They can't pick up a first down. So they'll have 4 downs to get this ball in the end zone. And he's got some room to run. And Thompson was hit hard out of bounds as he got the ball back inside our original starting position at 9-yard line. There is a flag on the play. And it's going to be a holding call against Landry Walker. So Belle Chasse continues to fight to keep the charging Bucks out of the end zone at this crucial point of the game. And now Landry Walker finds himself back at the 21-yard line. Second down and goal to go. Landry Walker band starts their drum section, trying to fire up their team. The Belle Chasse fans exhorting the defense to rise up and sack Thompson, and here they come. And it looks like there was a flag on the play. So let's see what the officials decide to do here. Some indecision. And they are going to call a face mask penalty on the Cardinals as the ball seems to be going back and forth in the same area of the field. So Landry Walker puts the ball in play back at the 12-yard line.
Can you tell me what that is?
A slant pass. Thompson hits his receiver. And Landry Walker's knocking on the door. They seem to be trying to go into an up-tempo. No huddle. Quarterback on the center. Quarterback sneak. And it looks like the Cardinals defense has stopped him short of the goal. And it's going to be third down. Clock continues to run. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And quarterback Thompson is under center now. Could be another quarterback sneak. And I don't think he made the end zone yet. 2 quarterback sneaks. And Belle Chasse has stopped him on each occasion. As the clock continues to run. And what a play coming up. Belle Chasse defense has stood tall. 4th down action. Right at the 1-yard line. And it looks like another quarterback sneak. And this time he goes off to the side. I thought they had stopped him. His initial forward momentum seemed to be stopped, but quarterback slid off to the side. And Landry Walker has crossed the goal. And the charging Buck band strikes up old-time religion again. As the charging Bucks will attempt to kick the extra point. And the kick is up, and it's wide again. So the score in the third quarter with 1 minute and 36 seconds left. Landry Walker, 32. And the Belle Chasse Cardinals, 14. Gets ready to kick off. And he's been kicking off down around the 5-10-yard line on most of his kicks. This one sails down to the 15. Cardinals return the ball to the 27-yard line. 1 minute and 29 seconds left. as the Cardinal offense opened up with a real fine offensive series to score on their first possession in the second half. Let's see if they can pick up where they left off. As Hicks barks out the signals. And this time, the interior, the Landry Walker defense stops the ball carrier for no gain. Landry Walker staying with that four-man defense at front. The Cardinals have opened up some nice holes at times. But they need to be consistent here as they come up with a second down play. The ball was knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Third down play coming up for Belle Chase. And the Cardinals would love to naturally pick up this first down and try and get better field position. Cardinals have their best defender back on Anklord. And the ball is overthrown. Now bring up a fourth down. And it looks like the Cardinals will be sending in Zach DeCluet to punt the ball. And there's a timeout on the field. And so as the officials take a timeout, an injured player will take a timeout and return our sponsors. We resume action in the third quarter, 38 seconds left. Zach DeCluet from Ironton, Louisiana, back to punt for the Cardinals. Snap is good. The kick is blocked. And the Cardinals are going to recover that punt. As the official said that one of the players from Walker had tried to pick up the ball. And so they're going to award the ball to Belle Chase, it appears. Now, there is a discussion on the field as to whether or not that the Landry Walker player had possession of the ball. And it looks like all of the officials are in on this one. There seems to be some indecision as to what actually transpired on that play. Now, we don't have instant replay here. So this decision will be determined by the referee. And the decision has been overturned. And Landry Walker will maintain possession. And that was a golden opportunity for Belle Chase and a big break. Unfortunately, it will be awarded to the Landry Walker charging Bucks. And if Landry Walker scores here on this possession, this could be a uphill battle for the Cardinals to come back. So the Cardinal defense will be tested as Landry Walker gets the ball on the 30-yard line. after the block punt. Thompson gets away. He's going to run the ball. And he's going to pick up about, looks like 5 or 6 yards when he was in the grasp for a sack and somehow managed to elude the defender. Clock is stopped with 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Landry Walker playing a second down on a 25-yard line of the Cardinals. And the ball will fall incomplete. As Landry Walker's pass brings up a third down on that incompletion. The score with 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Landry Walker 32, Belle Chasse 14. The defense for Belle Chasse is being tested on his 3rd down and 5 play. And the running back, Quentin McDonald, will pick up the first down for Walker. Landry Walker, that is. They ought to call it the Quartet School. They have 4 names, Landry Walker and the Charging Bucks. Double nicknames and double names for the school as the clock runs out in the third quarter. With the score, Landry Walker 32, Belle Chasse 14. Let's take some time to recognize our local sponsors.